Alright. Welcome to day 6 of Outer Wilds. I am fucking excited. Ready? Alright. Today we're going to figure out 2 things. First of all, is it possible to land the toy ship that's here in the village on the moon, the Alrock? That's gonna be my first order of business today. There it is! There it is! Come on! No! Come on! Come on! No, the moon is so fast. God damn it. Okay, fuck it. I guess it's Dark Bramble time. The only reason I'm doing this shit is because I don't want to go back to the Dark Bramble. But we have to. So, my thoughts are: 1, what happens if I go to the red dot, I go in, and then I exit my ship and go on foot? 2, could I possibly use my scout launcher to distract the anglerfish? My last thing I want to check is whether or not the anglerfish will move at some point. If I simply wait. Okay. Okay. Right. Now we're here. So I want to see, first of all... Hi, horse! We're back at the Bramble. We're not making any noise. Ah! Alright. I just wanted to check if launching the scout might distract them. I thought I was a genius for a second, but nope. YOLO! Flee! I'm kind of loving the fact that I can actually run from them. It's possible. Whoa. That thing was right in my face. I really want to figure it out. Get the fuck back! You are blind, sir. You're blind. You can't get me. You can make your little noises. That's fine. Okay, look at that. He reacts to the slightest little noise. Oh my god! Oh my god! You gotta come here! Okay, okay. Shit. Alright, but okay. It seems to be a thing of being completely quiet. That has to be the way to do it. Oh, it's just gonna look at me any second now. Can I sneak past like this? Can I? Really? Is this it? It might be that's the way to go. We just have to align with the hole at some point. Just a tiny little bit of movement. Like this, maybe? No! No! It hurt me! Damn it, man. God damn it. This is seriously making my heart run, even though nothing is happening. So now I'm gonna try to align myself with the next red dot and just see if I can literally just sneak past. Maybe like this. Okay. But I'm just gonna fucking crash with the fish itself. I'm gonna crash with the fish. Got it. Yeah. Oh my god, it's working. Do you think my signal scope will make too much noise? Look at that! This looks like something. I haven't been this far before at all. What is that? I will get a serious jump scare if a fish is gonna kill me now. Because my head is busy with that bubble looking thing. What is that? It looks like a half-eaten raspberry. Imagine if it's just gonna pop the balls and make noise and I'm gonna get absolutely eaten. Hi! Okay. The fuck is this thing? Alright, let's actually go out and lick it. Like, for real. The fuck is this? Bonk. It seems like the fish don't come in here. Like, I can make some noise. Make some noise! Bitches, let me see what you got. Okay, but it is right there, though. Should I shoot the fish? It bounced off the fish. Worth a shot, definitely. Take it! No. Can't seem to... It's not Subnautica, you can't like pick it up in your hand. I'm curious if we got a shiplock update. Little more perfect. Very on theme with the bonfire thing. We had a little fire today in our kitchen. A pot with hot oil just absolutely was ablaze suddenly. Like flames licking up on the underside of my I don't know the word for it in English, the thing that sucks out your cooking air. Extractor fan, is that the word? Extractor hood. The more you know. And it taught me that we don't have a fire extinguisher here. Only potlets. I mean, you can kind of just fucking go crazy out here with noise. Never mind! Never mind! No! I haven't tried this red blinking light before. Okay. Next loop, I'd say go visit Esker on the moon. Okay. Sure. Can't get enough of the moon? I'm kidding. Don't go. Okay. So we know Feldspar got lost on Dark Bramble. And he has a harmonica. And I can hear the harmonica if I use my signal scope on the Dark Bramble seed. So should I maybe use my signal scope when I'm inside Dark Bramble and see if I can locate this? I guess that makes sense for our next plan. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Could it be this thing? Okay. So many fucking fish in here. Yeah, a lot of lights. $800 meters. Look at that. This looks like the seed we found on Timber Hearth. That looks like a camp inside of a big fish. Do I need to take a closer look at some of the fish and see if I can find the right one? Is that the thing? Now it's only 100 meters. Could it be? Now it's 800 again. Okay. This looks like it could be... No! Please! Please! Anyone! Please! He's here! Yeah, I think you're right, horse. We should go talk to him properly. Okay, whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come in here, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Harthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Let me guess, anglerfish? Heh, you got it in one. Kind of hard not to once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal like. Well, take a load off and refill your oxygen tank, hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. Nice. Anything else you wanted? What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial. So they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. So that's why there's only the dead one in here. Hey hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. Come to hear tales of my heroic exploits, have you? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seas? See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Interesting, much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Space in Dark Bramble expands as you go through each sphere. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Interesting. Good luck. You reached the core of Giant Steep. How'd you do it? Giant Steep's core, huh? That's a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. Come on, Feldspar. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. That sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish's skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Oh my god. Even Feldspar doesn't like spoilers, yeah. Okay. So the tail end of this fish has a flickering light and the path starts there. I found a Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal planet appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. What? If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. No! And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Interesting. This would be the tail end. And that would be his ship. I should probably bring my own ship to do this, shouldn't I? Oh, look at it! so fucking cool. Can I repair his ship? Oh no, don't do that though. Not too close. Holy shit, dude. Don't mess with his ship. I should have probably taken my ship, but you know, let's see what happens. Oh, you can't take your ship here probably. It's really tiny. Whoa, man, look at this. Woo! Whoa! Whoa, it completely changed. There's gravity now? Jesus, this is so fucking cool. Let's slide. This thing. Oh, it's one of those jellyfish things, maybe. Trip 4, entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Blah, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting sapped. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there. If what's in there tastes any better. Okay, super cool. Whoa! Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you're dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. These jellyfish are useful for insulation from electricity. Okay, I get it. So you have to go in a jellyfish like this, and that will take you down in the core. That will probably take you down in the core. So I wonder if you have to approach the jellyfish from the same direction, from down below, in order to access the inside. I kinda want to YOLO it down here as well, but I will probably die. Oh well. Music is coming. Oh, we're outside again! What? Okay, cool. It took us outside. Of course it did. Let's see how many times we have to fuck up our ship with electricity before we succeed. That was my favorite loop so far, I think. That was so cool. Okay, jellyfish. Let's not kill me 20 times. Let's try to be friendly about this. Take it easy. Okay, we have to find the one that goes towards the right side. Here it is. I had to find so many different pieces of information to be able to reach this point, where I actually know how to get down here. Okay, jellies. Here's one. Ah! Okay. Let's try without the ship. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. Can we just hang out here? Maybe? It seems like we can. But then, how do I know? Is this... Did that mean we're inside the core? Should I go out and take a look, maybe? Yeah, we are inside the goddamn core. Holy shit. Okay. Here is something? What is that? Hi. Big green thing? Is that a gravity cannon? And can I enter it? Look at this! We found something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Yes! Whoa, oh, okay, I see. I remember this, don't I? Haven't we seen something that looked like this? Launch module. Oh. Did we see something like this on the launch module? Ash Twin. Yeah, okay, this is that thing. Interesting. Interesting. Yarrow, I have exciting news. Privet, the Ash Twin project is almost prepared to receive the probe data from the orbital probe cannon. The Ash Twin project will receive the data from the orbital probe cannon, okay? Rami is adding some finishing touches here, but she'll be finished soon. Are you and the orbital probe cannon well? We are. The statue here in the probe tracking module, is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory and will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity and its crew's moral integrity. Okay. Once the probe determines location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you and Rami. Right, so that's why they built the probe, because they wanted to find the Eye. Imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. You will be the first to see them. I am honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mello. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Makes sense? Makes sense. Yeah, so this looks like the place we found and that we have already been to. Let's try to go play with that thing. Ah, I remember this. Like there were 3 stations to put the ball. Thank you. Receiving data from probe 9 million and something. Visualizing current trajectory of probe a whole lot. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Come on, ball. Moving on, ball. Thank you, ball. Down. Down, boy. Okay. Same thing. But tiny? Do you want to talk? You don't want to tell me anything? No? Whoa, dude! That's the eyes symbol. Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched, 9 million. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe found by probe this one. Okay, so they might have found the eye with this last probe. Okay. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe? Okay. These are the coordinates for the eye? I am mind blown. Also, I want to touch this gold. Hello, coordinates. Hello. Okay, fucking cool. So I guess my ship now has in its log the coordinates. I cannot wait to go find my ship log. I wonder if I can somehow decipher those coordinates. Is it stuck to Gabbro's ship? Is it actually stuck to Gabbro's ship? That's so fucking funny. I think it's time. Giant's Deep Core is one that needs a lot of exploration. Yeah, it really does. I also absolutely adore how the structure of the game is made, and then how you do all of these expeditions and put together pieces of information. Yeah, I also don't quite understand One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. The launch module looks heavily damaged. Have I not found this place? I feel like I have found this place, but I might just have found this one. Okay, so this is the one I was just at. This is the one I was in when I was here. So maybe I actually haven't found this one. Let's go check out that thing then. I think I see 2 modules here, do I not? Don't drag me down, don't drag me down. Please don't drag me down. Let's see. Okay, so this is the one that has a broken window. This seems like a broken one, doesn't it? Launch module. Oh! I have to go in through the window! Ah!
To the window.
To the window, to the wall. Yeah, okay. I remember. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, broken window. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Here. Here, I see it. Can I put my ship down right above it? She's doing it. Yes. Okay, 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 nice. Okay, it does have its own gravity still. Break it some more, yeah. I want to have a good opening here. I don't want to scratch my suit on the way down. Are you crazy? Mallow, imagine, Privet, the probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye. You'll be the first to see them. We have read this already. Honored and terrified. Yeah, we read this just before. Fret not, my nervous friend. We only needed to fire the probe once, right? We only needed to fire the probe once, but they fired it 9 million times? I would mind, Mello, I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. This kind of hints to the fact if they only need to fire it once, but they fired it 9 million times, does that mean that they used the loop? So they only needed to fire it once, but still they got 9 million different tries? Do you know what I mean? Anything else here? My ship... My ship is on tour? Okay. Oh, we're not gonna get very far. We're not gonna get very far. And of course the ship is on the other side. Alright, ship lock. Nice, okay. Now we have them all. Nomai warped this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble? Really? The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed in Dark Bramble. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. No! Not Dark Bramble. Okay, anglerfish, here we come, yeah. Going back. Yeah, okay, so there's definitely more to do here. And I guess today is really just very much the Dark Bramble day. At least I kind of know how to navigate that place by now. I kind of know. And maybe we can even use... I don't know if we can use the signal scope to find some of the other stuff. But we can see. We can check it out. Okay, so this looks for people that we know. This looks for quantum fluctuations. Distress beacon. Ah. Let's find the distress beacon. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect, dude. Mm-hmm. Go. 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 Send it. YOLO. Don't be terrified. Just go. Okay. Here? Okay. Look at that! Yes! Hell yeah! Bonk! Yeah, baby! Signal identified! Woo! Alright, so far so good. Seka, our escape pod, that's a new name, isn't it? Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted. And the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Oh my god, poor people. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel, to either repair the damage or probably await rescue. Eskel, that's a new name as well. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Interesting. Interesting. Let's take a look around this place. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured and emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching. Alert, multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Whoops. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Holy shit, dude. See, they didn't like Dark Bramble either. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. Oh, Dark Bramble, you. Isn't it possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time? I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I have more time. We're nearly out of time already. Then, the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. Smart move. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons then. The decision is made for us. That is terrifying. We will leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, so they left a trail of lights on the path that they chose. What happens if I open this? Is that the trail of lights? It really very much could be. So this seems like my mission from here on out is to follow those lights. Also, where did I put my ship? My ship seems to be floating. We see how far we get. Is that Nomai-esque? Okay. Excuse me, where's your light trails? This is the wrong way, isn't it? The way back? What? This place is utterly and completely confusing. These are Nomai! Fuck, dude, these are dead Nomai! No, look at them! Oh, that's so sad. They followed the wrong path. They followed the wrong path, dude. This could be the vessel, though. Whoa! Guys, what the fuck? Soba! Did you just fucking 5-pack me? Dude! Thank you! I was already this close to crying and that helped a little bit. Thank you so much, that's the cutest thing ever. Oh my god, but this is... Look at them. For each Nomai, oh. Look. Soba, thank you so much. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. Sika, it's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. Seka, I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seemed able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying, soon we will be unable to hear it. Oh, these poor dudes. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. I see you're trying out the emotes. Thank you for giving them a little, you know, their time of day. I should actually, yeah, see if we can pick up. Yeah, the signal is very faint. I see that. Ship, where are you? That was intense. And I'm loving that we get to see how they looked. Look at his ribs. This one's ribs. I would love to be able to see their faces. Is one of them without mask? Oh, the two hugging. Dude. Hi. Wow. Wow. We're dying now. But that was so worth it though. Whoa. Outer Wilds is very cozy sometimes and then goes very sad, yeah. That was super sad. It's just that you're not confronted with the dead Nomai very often. And then suddenly here there are just, what, 6, 7, 8 of them? Who died together. Terrifying. Especially because you know that they had a 50% chance of reaching the vessel. Or, well, I guess they didn't have enough oxygen to reach, actually. Oh, right, we found... Aww. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed. All 3 escape pods were launched from the vessel. The survivors detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. Yeah. The survivors followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to a small Dark Bramble seed where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small. The vessel's beacon was dying and would soon be gone completely. How soon is the question. Maybe I have to hurry up to Dark Bramble to be able to read the signal. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict? Nomai ship. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed, right? Right. So we need to find the vessel, we need to take a closer look at the Black Hole Forge, we need to find the project, can't wait for that. And look at all these things I still haven't figured out in the quantum section. Okay. I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That's really just so very awesome of you. As soon as I get back from vacation, I'm gonna take a look at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go. Bye. Thank you for today. And have a good one. Until the next time.